I didn't know if that was.
Man, that was kind of...
I didn't know if it was like a rhetorical, like, hey, get your attention.
Hey, misfit.
Yo.
It's kind of like, you know, like... It's kind of like when you're like talking to somebody and they don't say anything, they're just like, what?
So.
What up, bruh?
What it is? So what's up with you?
Nothing much. Just here, doing this interview and all, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Tweeting, giving away these Danny Brown tickets.
Out in the streets.
Out in the street. Out in the streets of
Calhoun.
Houston, over here on Cullen Boulevard.
Cullen Boulevard.
Cullen and Holman in front of Hop Hines Pavilion. So,
out in these streets.
Yeah, out in these streets. Streets of Houston.
Priceless.
Hashtag priceless. So,
Misfit.
Yeah.
Your latest project that you released to the people was the
State of Emergency? Or the Sunday Soapbox 2032.
Let's get into Sunday Soapbox.
All right, let's do it.
What was the inspiration behind making that project?
Yeah, you know, I consider Sunday Soapbox, the original, probably one of my most successful projects, just because I literally let the music write itself. When I listened to a beat and I didn't feel like I had to go in with a message, I went in and I wrote what the music felt. And I don't know if any of you guys are Sunday Soapbox fans out there, but the few people that are loved it. And basically what it is, it's a straight hip-hop CD. It's based on Jay Dilla instrumentals, and the first one actually has me and CQ from out in Rosenberg. Shout out to CQ Music. And this next one actually that we're working on is called the Sunday Soapbox 2032. And this is made with, I'm collaborating with Wild One, who's out in Austin, Texas. And I did kind of like a preview release on my website, so if you guys were following me, you could actually go there and download it right now. Really, really good project, and the inspiration, like I said, it's just the essence of hip-hop. It's a soul, it's just straight the music, it's Jay Dilla beats, and it's just whatever you feel like putting on that track. My website's www.mfc8.com if you want to look at the tracks and listen to music.
MFC8. I don't know why, like, I hear MFC8 and the first thing I think is...
Misfit Crazy 8.
Yeah, you know.
We'll
just say Misfit Crazy 8. I'll tell you later on during the break, you know. So, can you tell us a little bit about, like, your influences? Like, what really just kind of... Like, what artists influenced your music?
You know, when I answer this question, people are always blown away by my answer. Because they're not really artists you would think.
I'm prepared to be blown away.
Are you ready?
Are you going to say, like, Barry Manilow?
No,
okay.
But he's coming into town.
He is.
Side note, I might get tickets to that because it's not unusual.
No, it is not.
Or is it Tom Jones?
That's Tom Jones.
Okay, let me get like 3 stabs at it. Okay.
Okay.
Is it like? I don't know, the Backstreet Boys?
No.
Okay.
It's rappers. So it's one.
I know. I'm just joking. No, but for is it like stuff like? Okay, go on.
One of them's Jadakiss actually.
And that's tight, yeah, Jadakiss.
Jadakiss, I really like his music, his delivery, and just the passion that he puts in his music.
Like I was about to actually say Cameron because I was like, he sounds kind of like East Coast kind of stuff.
Yeah, I really like East Coast.
Yeah.
Redman.
Okay.
Same thing. Really like him. I like the kind of humor he injects into his music, but at the same time, you have to take him seriously as an MC because he'll murder you on the track.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think probably Juvenile. Old Juvenile. I don't know what he's doing now,
Back
but
that ass.
I'm talking about.
He's a big fine woman.
Really.
Let it go.
Well, I'm not gonna
He's
sing
a big
that
fine
song.
woman. Go.
room full of guys in a studio. I'm not gonna sing Back That Ass Up.
Yeah.
You gonna sound it good?
Hey, we're actually like trapped in we used to be in that somewhat bit of a studio, and then they started building the new UC, and then we got trapped in the closet.
Oh God.
Kind of like R. Kelly, you know.
Oh God.
Are you an R. Kelly fan?
No, I'm a big R. Kelly fan.
Oh man, high
cool.
five.
He's cool
We are
cool
big
people.
R. Kelly fans here. Really
cool.
big.
Boom.
Oh, y'all hate it.
Oh man.
R. Kelly pissing on people.
Oh, did you ever see that Dave Chappelle skit where he's like, I'm gonna piss on you?
Yeah, I was talking with somebody about that the other day. This is digital piss.
Oh,
You're
man.
He's like,
all right. I think we're getting out of hand now.
Yeah, okay.
We'll talk about that off air. So, next, we're gonna have another song from you coming up. So, on this new CD, like, I feel like you kind of go for, how would I explain it? Like, you talk a lot about stuff like, kind of like occult kind of things. Like, you talk about voodoo and tribal dances
Right.
and that kind of thing. So, I guess kind of to go on with, like, right after, Voodoo Priest, we're gonna play tribal dance now.
Okay.
So, what's the big idea behind the song?
There's a real cool story there. This next track was also produced by Jay Gamble, and the funny thing is, the original tribal dance is basically about me not fitting in, but with my parents. My parents grappling with the fact, or just people in general. When I say I'm a rapper, everybody has this preconceived notion of what they think of a rapper. He's going to be talking about this or that, and it's not something you want to be involved with. And tribal dance is my speaking out against it and saying, I do my own tribal dance. I don't care what any rapper does, but when my dance is specific to me, and you have to respect my dance. You may not like it, you may judge it, but you need to listen to it and respect it. And the funny thing about that is, Voodoo Priest was Voodoo Priest was supposed to be tribal dance too. I wanted it to be tribal dance too, but Jay's like, say homie, you got enough remixes. So do an original song to this. So then it ended up being Voodoo Priest. But
so like Voodoo Priest is gonna be like the Priest remix or something.
Yeah.
Or the Voodoo remix. What would you have called it?
I don't know what I would have called it. I don't. But it would have been a tribal dance part too. So it still has the African drums, and it has that feel of just. It's just when I hear those type of beats, it just makes me feel raw and really want to speak out what I'm feeling and that's what those beats did, both of them, if you listen to the lyrics,
So that is the idea behind it. It's